Welcome back into Game Fanatics to our continuing Let's Play of the Bloodline. We are jumping right back into it where I left off. And yeah, we're working on the tutorial stuff, learning the basics. And yeah, so we're going to jump to the next guy, which is the Groundskeeper Varric. Gods have mercy, that's just my luck. What's wrong? I like how I could just leave. Oh, hello, Harbinger. It's nothing really. A gust of wind came by and blew my hat off my head. It got stuck up there on the pillar and it's not coming down. I can climb up and get it for you. Think you could? I'd love to see it. I'll cheer you on for the nice, firm safety of the ground. Where's his hat? Oh, it's up there. Can I do... Yes, I can. Easy. Easy mode. Now, I know I could also jump up there. Oh, we almost made it. I hit the zip line on accident. Let's try from the other side then. Oh, didn't quite make it. Oh. There we go. Made it. On my own 2 feet. Wait, that's not who I was talking to. There we go. Lost hat. Here it is. You did get it. Thank you so much. You know what? It would mean the world to me if you kept the hat. If you want it, of course. Sure. I can't wait to tell my little girls the Harbinger's wearing the hat they made. You know, you also have a grappling hook you could use to get up to high places. It can even attach to enemies to yank them towards you. And if they're weak enough, it might even make them lose their footing. Grappling hooks, if I apart, you can throw the grappling hook with F. Eat up. That's pretty cool. Alright, doesn't look like Merrick can teach me anything. So there's another star out here. Let's go see what that's about. That was, I think, the, Groundskeeper? Yes, Mary. Hello, Harbinger. I hope you are well. I'd hate to bother you. Ooh, level up to level 5. With mundane chores. However, if you're interested, the stronghold could do with some more decorations. I say you're the one who should dictate how the grounds look. That's right. You can decorate the grounds here at your stronghold however you like, if you'd like. I can give you a beginner's course. Yes. Woodcutting and village building tutorial. Let's get into it then. First things first, you'll need materials to construct decorations. To start, you'll need some basic pine logs. You'll need to chop down a few pine trees to gain the materials we need. Luckily, there are some choppable pine trees right here. You'll know when a resource can be gathered if it has gold sparkles. That indicates that the resource can be harvested. Go chop down the trees with the gold sparkles and return to me. I'm assuming they mean... Oh, okay. Over here. You want me to chop down these ones. Cool. Objects too heavy for me to carry? Why are all the trees falling in the same direction? Alright. Turn to Mary. Nice. Looks like you've chopped all the trees down without issue. You'll find trees like that all over the place. Just keep your eyes peeled for the gold sparkles when you're out and about. Pine trees are the easiest to chop down. Trees like birch and ash will require a bit more woodcutting experience to chop down. Now that you have some materials, let's get to the next step, placing village decorations. You can decorate your village by going to the workbench over by the village overview board. You should have enough logs there for at least 5 fences. Return to me when you've built 5 stick fences. Remember, the entire area out in front of the stronghold is yours to decorate. Huh. Oh, so this is like... Oh. Iron Haven is what we've named it. Summary, village level, visitors, total decorations, weekly income, resources ready, resources added at the start of every week. Necromancer, druid theme, engineer theme, mage theme, hunter theme, warrior theme, thief theme, arcane theme, bard theme, and blood mage theme. So you get theme levels. That's kind of cool. Active delivery jobs. Alright, so I'm supposed to build 5 stick fences. How do I rotate or snap? Alright, move camera by pushing on the edges of the screen or with the cursor or WASD. Rotate camera by holding the right mouse button, moving the mouse left or right. Zoom in or out with the mouse wheel. Rotate objects with Q and E. Okay. Why won't they snap? Okay. Not bad for free placing. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Great work. Decorations like that will attract people to your village. Depending on the kind of decorations you place, it'll increase the chance for certain people to visit. I'll give an example. If you place lots of engineer-themed items, it's more likely that dwarfs and artificers will come and visit. If you construct items like graves and tombs, that'll attract ghostly visitors and dark magic users. If you're interested in making more progress, I could help guide you through constructing your first building. Yes, please. Exciting, we're finally going to breathe some new life into the grounds. First things first, I think you need to come up with a name for your village. You can do this with the village overview board outside the stronghold gates. Originally, the village was named Iron Haven. I'm going to keep the name for now, but if you guys have suggestions for interesting names that we should name the village, let me know. I will take them into consideration and maybe we'll rename it. I was hoping you'd say that. I always loved that name. Let's move on to the fun part, beginning construction. Let's begin with something basic, something that won't take too much material. Let's go with a bakery. Just some pine wood, stone, and some wheat to get the bakers started. Head out into the area in front of the stronghold. There are plenty of open plots there. You can assign a building to be constructed. Simply approach one of the signs and choose bakery. Once you have started the construction, return to me and we can plan out how to gather the resources. Alright. So Wizard Tower is being changed to a bakery. Alright, so we need 100 pine logs, 50 wheat, and 25 stone. Baker provides you with a source of endlessly delicious bread, attracts more visitors to your village, increases your weekly profits. Building overview, Baker Merchant, weekly profit increase, and more visitors. Alright, so that's what I need to cut wood for. I need to start finding stone and wood and stuff that we can cut. So let's wander a bit, see if we can find some. Why is none of this stuff here cuttable? It's up here good? E to leave location. Oh, this is all part of my stronghold. Holy crap. Even all the way up here. So how far do I have to go to be able to cut trees and stuff? Level up. Let's do that. One skill point. Dexterity. I have no clue where I can get wood or stone. I'm guessing I have to leave this zone. Let's figure it out. Let's run to the edge of the screen over here. Leave location. Now loading. Mana storms are deadly and destructive. To stop one, one must destroy the source of its power. Okay, so this is... where I'm at. Where am I trying to get to? It says Timberland. Let's go over here. Oh, Woodcutter's hotspot. There we go. Alright. Birch, I need level 5 wood cutting. Ash, I need level 20. There's a pine. I think it said it needed 100 logs, so I'm going to be cutting for probably a little while. I guess not too long if these trees are this easy to find here. What is this? Okay. Yeah, look at all that wood I'm getting. Ooh. Novice Lumberjack. Alright, we're already up to 79 pine logs, so this won't actually take very long. So I think I only need 100. What's this? Ooh, stone. Ooh, more stone. It's perfect, because I'm pretty sure I need 50 stone as well. Ooh, that's a mushroom. Ooh, gold ore. Requires level 20 mining. We're up to level 5 already. Shouldn't be too long. Oh, that's a bad guy. Get wrecked. When did these guys get here? Alright, how am I doing on wood? What is that? Come back here! Come back here, bunny! No, bunny! Got him. Alright, 83 wood, 50 stone. So I just need to find some more wood. I see a tree over there I can chop. I see another one over here. So we need pine. Gather this and pine. Alright, one more pine should do it. I can see why bow and arrow would be useful, though, for hunting. Even if I don't use it for combat. What is that? See that, like, blue rock up there? I cannot jump up this wall. How do I get up there? Oh, duh. Zip line. Woo! Iron ore. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we have enough wood. 89. Must have gotten really lucky with cutting down that last tree. $94. Bunny! Alright, there's some more pines right here. $96. Fine. Alright, we should be over 100 now. Alright, so what I need now is wheat. Where can I find wheat? End of goblins. I don't want that. It's a mining hotspot over there. I don't need that right now. Goblin ambush. They're trying to come my way. A bandit fortress. A bear. Wolf pack. Everything's spawning and like trying to chase me down. Hollowed Bellkeeper. The hell? That's like a boss fight. I'm just trying to find some hay. Another Hollowed Bellkeeper. Caravan ambush. An ogre den. There's a lot of crazy stuff out here. Let's enter the ambush. Save. Let's play 2. Overwrite save. Confirm. Oh. Ow. 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 Alright, that was my first time fighting a large group like that. Let's load my save here. We'll try again. Wait, where'd they go? Does the ambush disappear because I didn't get here in time? Interesting. So even if I save when I enter the ambush, because it's an ambush, it won't allow me to redo it. It'll just allow me to respawn. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go kill this goblin real quick. Get out of here. Alright, let's go back to trying to find some weed, I guess. Alright, so I think next time I need to save before I go into the ambush, before I enter the zone. Even if it's just saving on the overworld map, I think that's what I need to do. Alright, is there any farms around here? Not seeing any obvious stuff. So let's head towards the... Head towards Elder Glen, I guess? And we'll see what happens. See what I come across. Adventuring. There's a goblin ambush here. I'm getting off the road. Oh, there's a goblin camp here. Oof. They almost had me. Roaming bandits up ahead. Oh, is this a farm? Yes. That's where I want to go then. I just don't want to run into the undead horde or the goblin. There's so many roaming groups. Travel is dangerous. Alright, let's enter Millshade. Hopefully we can pick up some wheat here. Why do you look like a ghost? Ghost of Millshade. What a weird house. I didn't even realize there's a statue here too. Alright, I try and talk to the people over here, maybe, to get wheat. A snow house. Another empty building. Hello, chicken. Well, at least there's a person here. You approach the woman who seems to be keeping a close eye on a bug. Oh, sorry, neutral. Stop in your tracks, freeze. Stomp your foot towards the bug, rude. Let's be nice. The lady slowly extends her arms towards the bug before clapping her cupped hands together, catching the bug. She retrieves a small jar from her satchel and carefully places the bug inside before sealing it shut. Thanks for that, stranger. Most people don't understand just how sensitive bugs are to sound and movement. My name's Ans. What can I help you with? I'm looking for work. Nothing, actually. Alright, I don't need work. What I'm trying to find is if I can buy wheat from anybody in this village. Careful over the wheat field. Not a good place to go at night.
Off to the market.
Word around is that a group of undead have moved in and made it their own. Each night at sunset, they come out and wander the fields.
What was I doing?
Huh. I might be able to resolve that issue for these villagers. Things have been getting better lately. An air of peace and comfort. Oh, is this a store? The Troll's Loincloth. What's in stock? She's a potion vendor. Not quite what I need. The hell?
Unbelievable.
What was that all about? Alright, this is a church. Why can't I not go in? What the hell is going on? People are like knocking each other over and stuff. And nothing in any of the houses I can interact with. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get wheat here. Let's see if we can deal with the undead for these guys, though. I did not pick a good fight for myself. Forgot about cooldowns. Oof. Oh, I can just gather wheat here. Well, that'd be nice. Like I need 25 of it? Well, now I know how to get more wheat. Kind of sad that I have to do it one at a time, though, unlike the other stuff. But hey, I only need 25, so... This is what I gotta do, this is what I gotta do. Alright, how did I do with that quest? I guess I don't need to do anything else? How are we doing on wheat? We're at 16, so 9 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. No! I need 3 more pieces of wheat, and I can't gather any more from here. Ah, that's so lame. Alright. Well, we are going to leave it here. Next time, I'm going to see if I can get those last 3 pieces so we can get the bakery going in the village. We had some hard-fought battles here today. Let's see if there's any level up we can do. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, let's get some skills, and let's get some fortitude. Definitely need more health. I'm getting beat up. Alright, skill points. Melee. One-handed. Alright. Throw a weapon. Toss your weapon like a boomerang. Spin with your weapon extended, dealing damaging all enemies around you. Pommel. Smack the enemy with the pommel of the weapon, making them dizzy for 3 seconds. Deals base weapon damage. Prayer for the Dying. This skill is best used against ragdolled or already dead enemies. Plunge your weapon downwards in front of you. If the attack strikes a dead enemy, Divine Favor will be granted. Grants arcane and one-handed experience. Huh. I mean, that's how you get more experience for one-handed. Grab your target, immobilizing them. Left mouse button to bash with your pommel and right to throw the enemy. Slash. Rip forward, slashing your weapon. After a short delay, whomever was in your path takes damage. Deals 5 times the damage. Okay. So I like the idea of doing this. So now we've got... Alright, so we got our basic attack. We've got our mobility of throwing our sword and bringing it back to us. We've got our Prayer for the Dead, which will give me one-handed damage and arcane and one-handed experience. And then we've got our handy dandy zip line here for long distance traveling. And then when it's dark, we got our lantern. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.